Alright, so we're doing the Lantern Rite event thing. So we gotta do the Gate of Death, but Hu Tao wants to do it, but now she's like, I want to hang out with you before I leave, so that's what we're doing. It's okay, since last time was tight, I already asked the Twin to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I'm grateful for their help. It should have been... I can't read. It should have been... Is that wrong? It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility? It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. That's a typo. Think nothing of it, Director. That's why sometimes I can't read, because the wording is all over the place, and sometimes they do that. Should have had been B. It's like, no, that's not correct English, bro. Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Leo Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we? That's a long title. We should head to Booba Pharmacy. Okay, text disappear. Don't forget to come back here after Director Who is done with you. There's a favor I would like to ask you about the people assigned to the 8 gates. You want to drop by and say hello to them. Well, you'd better hurry if you want to make it back in time. The Gate of Life is at Yinglong Wharf, and the Gate of Concealment at Mount Alsong. They are being seen by Kaching and Ganyu, respectively. The Gate of Fright can be found at Gunyan Stone Forest, and the Gate of Injury is at the Chasm. Those are the assigned to Beidou and Yelan. As for the Gate of Terrain of is at Diwa Marsh, that's been taken by Shao. These 5 gates are I can't read. These 5 are all on location already. Oh god, do I have to go there now? I think we need to go talk to Hu Tao and then go to those places. This game has a lot of secrets that do stress me out. It's like, oh, if you don't stop and talk to this person at this time, you miss out on, like, special dialogue. It's like, well, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can go talk to them now. Where was that? Oh. Hold on. Because sometimes when they activate a thing for you to talk to people, you can actually leave temporarily. I've been testing that in my Ether playthrough. Like, if I activate a main story thing, can I leave? And you can. So, but is it up? Hey, bro! Ah! Hey, when I'm in a hurry for stuff and he fucking does that. Like, can I talk to them now, or like, is it up here or is it down on the ground? This is Diwa Marsh, so is it like over here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or did she want me to talk to them like afterwards? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is he out here somewhere and I just have to find him? Because certain characters only spawn in certain places at certain times, so I'm trying to figure out if that's not what's going on. Like, do I have to do the thing with Hu Tao and then come out here to look for these people? Because I don't see him and I flew down. I would have spotted him by now. He's kind of obvious. See what I mean? Like, do I have to go do the thing with Hu Tao and then look for him? Oh god, he's gonna hit the water. Well, he's tall enough to... I'm so used to characters being small and having to swim. But he is kind of tall, so... Yeah. I probably have to go do the thing with Hu Tao and then come out here to look for them. Because I would have spotted Shao by now if he was actually out here somewhere. But then again, this area is quite large. I don't know if I would see him. And I don't know exactly where the gate is. It just says in Diwa Marsh, but where at? Diwa Marsh is like from here, around here. It's like this circle. This is all of Diwa Marsh. Like, where would he be? I went to where he would be, and he's not there. So I'm assuming I probably have to talk to Hu Tao first, and then go find those people. Well, okay. I don't know, she's like, you better go talk to them now. So I thought, well, is it now? Because I don't see Shao anywhere. And I've done that in this game where I didn't talk to somebody at a certain time and I missed out on stuff, so I'm like, well, I just went out there and didn't see him, so either he's not there yet, or I'm blind.
10 points for agility.
Because why would she be telling me about the gates? But then again, these two are sealing a gate and they're still here, so. You tell, yeah, hi.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
Well, where'd you expect me to be? Having ice cream in the lair at Lila? We were just about to set up for Cheeks to build. Guess we caught you in the right time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju, in terms of peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared the sight of pain and suffering. I see. Director Who's hoping that you go out of business, Baiju. Chunsung, this one's for you. Let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director Who. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi. For me? Yep. This peace symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go herb gathering. Should be stay away from dangerous places, but if anything were to happen to you, poor Dr. Baiju, Mr. Baiju rather, would be in a real pickle, because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if I don't exactly know where you are. That look on her fucking face. I got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
I am a zombie. Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter, I don't like it. It can make people sick and then Baiju has to heal them. It can also make people die and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chi-Chi, tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. Alright, everyone. We won't overstay our welcome.
One moment, Director Who?
What's wrong? Wait, what are you doing? So the secret art works even when there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Baiju's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
He just did that to her casually in front of everybody? Hopefully not at a derangement of your own health, though. Yeah, so the way Baiju's ability works, it's kind of messed up, but... So when he cures people, he basically transfers somebody's illness from the one person to his own. So he's not really curing people. I mean, he is, but he isn't. I say he is, but he isn't because all he's doing is just taking away the ailment and giving it to himself. So yeah, he's getting rid of what's wrong with that other person, but he's giving what they have to himself. That's like seeing somebody who has strep throat. He basically takes that from them and gives it to himself. Like, what?
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone. Good luck, Kutam. Yeah, that's how it works. Hold on, there's a thing I missed. Yeah! I I didn't realize there was one up here. That means I missed that with my Ether account, too. Bro, I'm gonna have to come all the way back to Liyue Harbor. And I'm currently in Natland right now with that account. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shaking furiously. Yeah, I went out there and I didn't see Xiao anywhere. Did I just miss him? Like, what? Well, the one way to find out is if I go to the chasm and I find, Lanya, but like, how do I know where they're at? I know the location, but not exactly where. Look at her running. Oh, Yunjin, aka Miss Yun, also aka Director Yun. Why are you all up behind her like that, bro? Huh? Patel, what brings you here? Oh, and Traveler and Paimon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend, assuming that's alright with you. Yeah, of course. Are you holding hands?
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Yep, here, take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol, one for you and one for Xinyan. You're the top performing artist in all of Liyue Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure. Could you pass Xinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Yutao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little something I have to do for work. Ah, right, I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announcement that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the smog? Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only for a teeny tiny little bit. Sovereign will back me up on that. Yeah, Hutao's right. Are you sure? Ah, come on, Yunjin. I get that you wouldn't take my word for it, but you can't trust Sovereign. Whom can you trust? Like, if you can't trust her, who can you trust? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Taldu for you right now? Does that sound good? That's nice of you, but since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? What is happening? Which one? Sorry, I'm lost. You know. You've sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Healy tune. We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic version of the Healy tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. Ah, Yunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that Sovereign is here. It's kind of funny, like the Healy trolls. What are you talking about? Of course not. What's happening? Pretty please, Yunjin, just once for me. I really want to hear it again. Alright, I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. She's pouting like slowly. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why. Hutao's a sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants. Mostly because she's so adorable that no one has the heart to turn her down. Life is grand. Oh my god. You are unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic Healy tune! Let's go!
Will it be voiced, though? I suppose it don't matter. The silly Billy Hilly Troll song. Bravo! Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now. Ah, yeah, it was truly unique performance. That's the look of somebody who doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings. I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You're a star. We should head off now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. Okay. No, wait, Hotel. Be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. Alright, then wherever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again, and I'll sing the sanctification of Todal for you. Let me rephrase, Hutal, Sovereign. Promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it. Hutal looked disturbed for a minute. What was that?
Where should we go next?
Like, what? Hold on. I don't have Hutal, unfortunately. I tried to get her and the game screwed me. So, where is she? Where is she at? She aired a long time ago, so she's probably like farther. There she is. Let's see if I can get her to do the song. Can you do the song for me? Can you do the song? Do the song. Do the song. No, it's the other animal. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Come on, do the song. 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 Do the song.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
There you go. That's the song. That's the song. She also voices a character in Tower of Fantasy. She voices, what the hell is her name? I always forget that character because I don't have her. But she kind of almost looks like Chun-Li. Like she has like the rings around her wrist. Forgot her freaking name. But she voices her. Gotta see Chun-Li, I guess. Yeah, I hit the table. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to see her new outfit. Which was also made...
Whoa, you got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Yeah, she does look cuter. No, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint.
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
Everybody's so friendly with each other. I see. So it's a gift from Hutao. Now, thank you, gift, technically. I sought out that Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Xiangling. Oh, we're talking about Chiori.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Globa hat! It's just as cute as the real Globa!
Globa is actually the stove god. She doesn't realize that that bear is actually a god.
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters!
I would say cousins. That's a given. Also, Xiangling, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the Wanmin restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hutao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I've got 2 more coins. A family fortune coin, one for Xingqiu, and a spirit and vigor one for Chongyun. I believe they've already left for Chenyu Vale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I've got to work tonight and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xingqiu's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Younger's boyfriend will be as right as rain.
Whoa, sounds amazing!
Also, Timaeus is dating her.
So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come have food with us, okay?
Sure thing, sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I'm gonna stand you up so hard. I promise. Sovereign will hold me to it. Yeah, I'm gonna tie you up, alright?
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Why did it do that? Mission accepted! Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Seanling.
Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to? I hope everything goes smoothly. And don't leave me hanging this time.
I'll leave you hanging, alright.
Oh,
Well, cut her off again. Go ahead. Obviously, come on, let's have the wings and feeling patterns. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get Kanich to like tie her up with like his this thing. It sounds horrible. Hey, like, can I borrow your dendro rope thingy? He's like, what for? I need to capture a girl. He'd be like, you what? Can you imagine that conversation? Like, Kanich, can I borrow your dendro thing? And he's like, my dendro thing? You know that your grappler hookshot thing? Can I borrow it? And he's like, why? I need to capture a girl. He'd be like, you what? Give me a second. Found it. Here's yours. But then again, Hutao is pyro. Wouldn't she be able to burn it because it's dendro? Come on.
What does this symbol mean?
The symbol of longevity. It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hutao. Thank you so much.
So where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you, or forgotten you. Just give me a moment, I'll be right back. Hutao enters the funeral parlor. For long, she comes skipping back out within her old outfit.
Why'd you change back, Hutao?
Because I'm not gonna ruin that dress. Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different than from before? Yeah, her hat. She doesn't got the flower on it. You change clothes. Your hat? Yes, very observant of you. And all the proof I need that you spend your free time staring longingly at pictures of me. You, what the fuck? There's no way you'd spot a detail like that otherwise. Yeah, she doesn't got the flower on her hat. Here, this plume branch is for you.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
I just said that. Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Sauron, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different. Something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it. Is this turning into like a romance thing? That's why I said if you play as Ether, this has got to be different. Because there's a lot of people that keep dumbing this game down to, oh, Ether harem. But I hate to say it, but the game does it to itself. It throws characters at you super hard. Like, when you're playing as Lumine, like Linny comes onto you hard, Xiao comes onto you hard, Hazo comes onto you hard, Kanich does as well. It's like, what is happening? What the hell is happening?
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Makes it sound like she's gonna die. Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gotta be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Isn't that the coin that Zhongli gave me? Huh? Wait, that sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hutao. It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
Why would she say it like that? But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Wow, this is a really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe. Notification. Don't you worry. It's 3:30 a.m. Anyway, it's getting late. Literally. And I have a few things to get ready before I head to Wulong Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Yujing Terrace now. I know the Tianquan's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry. I've got this. So now can I go to those places to meet those people?
Alright then. Bye-bye. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yin-Jin singing.
I feel like they keep building this up, like, oh, Hotel's gonna get her. I think it is her gate who lights up. See ya. It was so nice to spend this time with you. Oh, she knows, and Zhongli heard it. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toils alone. Ah, so you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we fought off many existential threat with whatever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it'll go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from. Oh, also, Sovereign gave me a special fortune coin, apparently. It's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me. Or, I can't read. More knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though. So I'd appreciate your second opinion. It was the coin that he gave me. He's like, it is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune. May you offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to her for me? You wish to return the gift? For what reason? Sovereign reached Natlan and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. Yeah. She's made it this far unscathed, so clearly she's blessed with good fortune, but her journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. So if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that that person is Sovereign. You make good points, Director, but have you considered that Sovereign perhaps had similar wishes for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse and I don't make it back, I don't want Sovereign to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if it upsets her? What if she feels like it's all her fault? I couldn't bear to see her like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time I must not repeat my dad's mistakes. That is what's most important here. Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Your work is far from done, Director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life and die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There's no sense resisting the... I can't read. There's no sense resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying, follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. A butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet, for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. With one last lingering glance at the carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest as she sets the floral incense ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragrance remained, but her butterfly's embrace. Oh, he finished it. That turn like that was awkward. What was that 360 zoom? He turned like a fucking zoom vacuum. Like the little robots, the little ones that are shaped like a circle.
We're back! So what do you want to discuss?
I didn't go meet the gate bearers. I wanted to go do that, but I went out to D1 Marsh and couldn't find Xiao, so I was like, well, if Xiao ain't here, then the others wouldn't be there either. Maybe I missed him. I'll let Miss Lan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply. Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
No, someone does.
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks likely that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the Fedor this time, which is Director Who's gate.
So, you're saying Wu Tao has to die? If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the Director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the Fedor blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Kaching, Ganyu, Xiao, Chi-Chi, Beidou, Yelan, Lanyan, and I will each hold a rattan figure. Today's Liyue draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis, the one with Osile. And that is why we cannot let the Wingsheng Fenrir Prowler shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the Fedor is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means count me in.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
Well, why would I just let one of my friends die? Why would I be like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go on a date with Gaming. Hu Tao can save herself. Like, why would I say that? I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now.
Link powers.
Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
She can't link me. What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler, almost as if they believe she doesn't exist.
Oh, I think it has to do with that branch flower that Hu Tao gave me.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. I was also not contained in the ley lines of Natlan, which is why I had to be given that special scroll from the Master of the Night Wind, or the Lord of the Night Wind. They keep saying the Lord of the Night Kingdom. When they say Lord, people think it's a man, it's a woman. In Natlan, the Lord of the Night Kingdom is a woman, and she gave us, well not us, she gave Shilonen and Shitlali that scroll, and that was how Shilonen was able to make our ancient name. So by giving us an ancient name, we're now connected to Natlan's ley lines, like through it, I think, but we're not connected anywhere else, because we're not from this world. Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
Yes, the lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Sovereign from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden of Director Who's shoulders, and we must have faith that she will return triumphant. Oh, I guess I couldn't go talk to them. After leaving Yujing Terrace, you spend some time staring at the Hu Tao rattan figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you ended up in front of the Wangxing funeral parlor again. I'm gonna meet Zhongli, because I know the truth. Oh?
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Look at her just flying away. Oh, I should probably go. Well, I kind of made a mistake. I wanted to go to those gates to talk to the others before this, but I couldn't find Xiao, so I gave up. But I have my other accounts to do it, so I couldn't do it in my main account, so I'm gonna have to use my other accounts to see if I can find the people at those gates. Because I tried to do it. I went to DY Marsh and could not find Xiao, so I was like, well, Xiao ain't here. If I go to these other locations, I ain't gonna find them either, and I gave up. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because now it looks like I'm locked out of it. Oh no. That sucks. It's gonna lag because it's trying to sync me to Paimon's pace, but she was ahead of me. Hurry, the Lantern Rite celebrations are about to begin. You don't want to miss Miss Yun's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're going to fall.
There are so many people! And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hotel's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
No, this is sad because nobody knows that she's going to die. I had already called it. This game makes their freaking events so obvious that I'm able to, like, predict it. And I already said it's going to be Hotel's gate that lights up. Like, Hotel knew, but she chose to lie to everybody. Shenyan, over here, Hotel asked me to give you this fortune coin. Wow, she got this for me. So, where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you, it won't be long now. Director Who, good luck to us both. That's why I noticed something was going to be with her, because that tree, the flowers, the only character associated with these specific flowers is Hotel. So when I saw that the giant lantern for this year's Lantern Rite was that, I was like, oh, it definitely has to do with her then. Freeze. It froze because it's trying to load me in. Oh, there's Zhongli. Don't appear behind me like that! Jesus Christ. Yeah, happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
When they pull to a far angle like this, it's usually because another character is going to walk in from the left side, but I could be wrong. Normally, the way this game does camera angles, like if it pulls either the character you're playing as or the person you're talking to, and it pulls you to one side of the screen, it does that to leave enough room to have another character enter. Not always, but sometimes. In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? You're a god. You're the Geo Archon. I know you don't have your Gnosis, but you are still a god, aren't you? Since the issue lies with Sovereign's unique constitution, I'm afraid that I will be of no help there.
Drat! I totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for us?
To give us back that coin. The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Sovereign. Why? It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes your safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do!
Well, we know where the gate is. As it happens, there is one thing that comes to mind. Namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the obfuscation process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies? That means I can interject.
Huh?
If I can't connect to the ley lines, what does that imply? The Lantern Rite is about to begin. Because we're like an outside anomaly. Because only people connected to the ley lines are affected by the ley lines, but because I'm not connected to the ley lines, I'm not affected by the ley lines. It's literally what he's telling her. How the hell is she not getting this? It's so frustrating. Like, you're not connected. If you're not connected, you're not affected. Like, how is she not putting that together? Oh my god. Dear compatriots, time for you to wise the hell up.
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
Watch him say something stupid like, when I grow up, I'm going to marry her.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. Here we go. Final. Oh, that lag. Redeem us and deliver us from evil.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
I have faith in the director. So, my time has come. There is no avoiding death, nor predicting this time. The duty of Wang Xing, I now fulfill. Next lantern, Rite. If you see a butterfly, that's me coming back to see you all.
Did it work?
Oh no. I believe it was a success, but...
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Hu Tao died.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore. What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do?
If you noticed, I'm gone. I'm not there.
Huh? Where'd the traveler go?
It would seem that she had something of a breakthrough, so I sent her on her way.
A breakthrough? About what?
I know I can purify the abyss, but I can't purify death, so... But because I can enter the land of the dead like I did in Natland, I wonder if I'm going to use my powers from Natland to save her. Because we're not supposed to leave without Paimon. We left Paimon there, but I think Paimon being with Zhongli, she's safe. I would trust her with Zhongli. That landing. If I cannot connect to the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them either. That means I can take Hu Tao's place in the array, and no one has to get sacrificed. As long as I can find her, that is. That doll's gonna freak me out. Alright, lead me to her. Man, that sucks. I wanted to talk to them. Oh, okay, let her go. I wanted to talk to the other lantern bearers before, and I didn't realize that I could, because I tried to find Xiao, but I went in the wrong direction. I went out to Diwa Marsh, not to where he actually was. So, hold on. That cutscene showed me where they actually were at. So I have my Ether account to fall back on, but I have to clear all of Natlan with him, and then go talk to Timaeus and Mondstadt before I can finish this event, and I only have 10 days. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do that with Ether, and then I'm going to capture me talking to each of the gate bearers with him, so I can see what they should have said, because I couldn't do it here, because I went to the wrong place. I went to Diwa Marsh, and I thought he was out here. He was actually over here. I guess that this is like a little altar thing. He was here. And that's why I wanted to see that cutscene, because it shows you where everybody is supposed to be to light their torches. So they're, Hu Tao and Baiju are like, if they're in Chinksa Village, I want to say they're probably, it was near a gate, so maybe here? And then, what's her face? Yelan was in the chasm, but she was up on one of the areas. I want to say she was probably like, maybe over here, or probably over here. Like, I'm locked to my thing. Over here. And then when it comes to Mount Aosong, obviously, Ganyu and Ningguang, or not Ningguang, Ganyu and whoever it was, or Kaching, were right outside Aosong, so they're probably like over here. So I gotta go to those places and find it. The one in Yinglong Wharf, though, I honestly have no idea where that one was at. The one in Yinglong Wharf, I forgot who it was, who was supposed to be over there. I might have to rewatch the cutscene back so I could see, but they were in Yinglong Wharf, but I don't know where at. I forget. I forgot who was supposed to be there. Oh my god! I don't know. I hope I can do this with Ether. I should be able to. He's level 80? 70. I could do it with my other Lumine account, because she's ready for this event. The only thing is I have to go to Mondstadt to talk to Timaeus, because Timaeus is needed for this event. But I've already cleared all of Natlan with that other Lumine account, so I could probably use the other Lumine account to go find those people to talk to them, because I couldn't do it with my main account. That's... oh, I'm in water. So that sucks. They did that on purpose so that she would get trapped and I wouldn't be able to get up here. Oh my god. So I think this is going on... is this going on before or after? Because there's the altar. This is where Hu Tao died. My cat's doing that crying crap again. The doll feels like it's slowing down. Okay, now it's getting faster. Okay, this is where Hu Tao should have been. She's not here. But these are her things. Check the burnt Homa altar, check the staff of Toma, check the broken rattan figure, check the fissures on the tree. The crooked tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Examine the fissures. Something just flew out of your backpack. It's the branch that she gave me. Oh, I guess it gave me a chance to check those other things, and I didn't. I just went for the one that was telling me. It lit up in gold which option I was supposed to pick. I guess that's something else different I have to do. To check every other option. I'm her now. Cross over to the other side, towards the next life. Is this the afterlife? Is this what it looks like? So she's on the other side of the tree. It looks like pictures from Leola. Are those where all the altars were supposed to be at? Qiaoying Village. Is that Qingsa? Wuwang Hill? Or, the place where Xiao's at? The harbor? Some place in a house? Ah, they're Higanbanas. Let me rephrase Hutala Sovereign. Promise me you'll come back and see me perform someday soon, okay? Higanbanas are flowers of death. There's that theory. See how it kind of, if you spin, it kind of looks like Skara's hat. See how it kind of looks like a flower symbol in the sky? There's people that keep saying that's where the sky is fake, but somebody else was saying it's the way this game renders spaces, that's like the point of entry, so everything is trying to go back to that main point, and that's why it's forming like a flower star in the sky. If you stare at it, it almost kind of looks like a flower pattern that slowly spins outwards, but I don't even know what that is. It happens every time you look at the sky in this game. Nevertheless, I would urge caution, focus on the task at hand, not on what transpired in the past. That was something I said in the story. It goes so fast that I can't read it, unfortunately. That's what, isn't that what Zhang Li told her? Yeah, if it is, it's supposed to burn away. Those are like the last things she heard before she died. I kind of like the effort they put in. That's why I'm really trying to stop and take everything in. Because sometimes when I play this game and I get special events like this, I go too fast. And I want to stop to really take in every effect that they've made. Because somebody obviously spent a lot of time making this. And I kind of want to like... That's why I sometimes stop and just stare at the space. Because it's like I'm never going to see it again. Like, events like this are a one-time thing. So it's the Longsheng Funeral Parlor. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me to the other side? How I do as director, huh? Did I do the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor proud?
Absolutely. You did a million times better than me. Our little girl is the best.
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
I've missed you too, but are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
I made it. Don't worry, I've got this. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. I saved her in time. You know, this is like the only game that gets me emotional. It's the only game that does it. You wake up 2 days later in the back room of the pharmacy.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
So she never left.
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baju to take a look at you.
I'm Hazer. I was once a blonde girl, but then I became a maroon-haired man. God, he's cute. Please, don't stare at me like that. You're gonna make me blush. Oh. I hate when I walk away from a prompt just to have to make it reappear again. Yeah, the main traveler's not voiced in cutscenes, so I usually do it for her. Unfortunately, when I do this as Ether, if I get to, I won't be able to voice it for him, because it won't be the same. I can't do a male voice. Just then, you feel something cold against your face. You've been ambushed again. One more time. Guess who? I recognize those deluxe tones. Happy Lantern Rite, Director Who. Good. You still recognize me. So, the fetter didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. You're the real hero. Don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in guild pleasantries? Because I can outgive you any day of the week if that's how you want to do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great, thanks to a certain someone. Baiju gave me a checkup too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're well enough to leave yet? You'll only make things worse if you power through before you're fully healed. I'll be fine. Well, I sure hope so. You know, I really was surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned from the best, Director Who. Just hand chopping me in the face, bro. Hey, look. Liyue Harbor looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see, what's everyone's doing at this hour? Those two kids look like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to the fortune coins. And that lady over there, her cheeks are so red, you'd think she'd caught the sun. Yes, she must be waiting for her lover so they can go off somewhere, set off some fireworks together. Can't read. Such a marvelous view really puts me in a poetic mood. Okay, I got something. Why would you glitch towards me like that? A fresh festivities fill the streets while lantern lights light the sky like countless times before. I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each new day I receive the gift of life once more. Thank you, Sovereign. Happy Lantern Rite. I like how they freeze her. It is done. Or it's not. The final bit. Oh, it's not. You're right. I have to wait another